Oh, wow, that's really warm. So good. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Coffee Chat, we're going to be talking about something that is pretty emotional and I would say heavy. I mean, we'll see. This isn't scripted. I'm trying to have this be as raw as possible. Pause this video if you need to grab a cup of coffee, or in my case, a mason jar of coffee, and we'll get on into it. So, growing up, I never felt enough. I never felt like I was good enough to be around the people that was around me. And this feeling wasn't really that pronounced until probably middle school, but I remember getting called the N-word actually in elementary school, and just having it stick with me, because at that time I knew it was a bad word, but I didn't know like what it meant and what it meant to have someone call you the N-word being a black person. So I wouldn't say that started my insecurities about my self-image, but I honestly think just being black and being in a place where I was surrounded by white people all the time kind of did that. I was 13 the first time that I like self-harmed. Whew, didn't know I was gonna say that, but it's great. So yeah, I was 13 when that first happened, and that went on for years. It actually stopped a lot. It didn't stop when people found out, but in high school, someone had written a note to the guidance counselor saying that they noticed cuts on my arm. So then the guidance counselor brought my mom in, and a lot of people from my family found out, and it was weird. And then until it was like, and that's when I had therapy forced onto me, and that's when my therapist was like, you probably have a personality disorder. And I was 13 and I didn't know what any of that meant, and I was like, oh sure, cool. And I stuck it out because I was 13 and I couldn't say no, this is not what I want to do. And even if I did, I was an adult, so I would be forced to do things that I wasn't uncomfortable with. And looking back now, I wish I was more serious about having a therapist, because I really want one. And now that I am 22, I don't really have the money for a therapist, but I really want one, and hopefully in the future I have one that I can go to, that I trust and that I'm comfortable with, to open up the way I am to you guys. So yeah, that's the first nugget of me. I think I started growing into myself more when I changed high schools and joined the drama club. That was the first time I had really like felt at home, because when I was at my first high school, when I was a freshman, I was in marching band, and like I felt the comfort, and I felt that, but it's a completely different feeling that marching band gave me than drama club gave me. It gave me so much. That was the first time I had ever come out to like a group of people that, yeah, like that was the first time I had like ever come out. And I don't think I like officially came out, like it was just a known thing in the drama club, and it just made me feel so comfortable and so loved, and like I had a place to go to every day after school if we weren't doing a show or whatever. And that's why I think the arts is so important, because I don't want to be that person. Not to say there's anything wrong with people who feel this way, but I don't think that drama saved my life. But I think that it opened my eyes up to the type of people I want in my life, because I think people who are involved with arts are some of the most passionate and compassionate people, and they understand detail and feelings and emotions, and to get on stage and to make yourself vulnerable for a whole bunch of people to see it's amazing to me. It's beautiful, and I mean, I do it, so it's just, I think my drama club for a lot, really. And I mean, like, we had our issues, we were all in high school, but like there are moments, the 2 years that I spent in that drama club are some of the best moments that I remember in my life, and I got to do so many things I never thought I would ever get to do. I was Juliet in Romeo and Juliet my senior year. Like, that still blows my mind to this day, to think that I performed a monologue for my drama teacher, and she saw Juliet in me, and she was like, I want you. And I don't remember the process of the entire show because I was freaked out and I kind of just blocked it, but like that made me think that I could be more than who I was. So yeah. And I mean, sometimes my emotions or my negativity about my self-worth will kind of just diminish, and I don't think about them because I'm worrying about so many other things, about trying to find a new job or trying to just do so many other things that I don't notice how I feel about myself sometimes. And then sometimes it just happens, and then I just feel horrible and realize how much I don't like myself and how much I don't like the way I look and how much I think I'm an annoying person, and it's so much. I wouldn't have the people in my life if it wasn't for the person that I am, and I also wouldn't be the person I am if it wasn't for the people in my life, if that makes sense. Like, I'm already a compassionate person, someone who's very in her emotions, who kind of lets her emotions guide her more than her head. And it's not always the best situation, but I mean, like, I listen to my intuition and my emotions a lot. So I'm a personal person, and that kind of draws people in. And then having the people in my life, the people that make me smile, the people that make me happy, the people that pick me up when I'm down, they heighten all the good qualities about me and make me a better person. So it's a cycle, and I love that about friendships and connections and people in my life. And because I've done bad things and I've treated people horribly and I've thought negative things not only about myself but about other people. But on the other side of that, I care about people so much, and I often go out of my way to help someone, sometimes people I don't even know, just to help them. And that's good, because a lot of people don't do that. Not to put myself on a high horse, but it's just to know that there's someone out there that I can help, even if I don't know them personally. I'm willing to take time out of my day and be like, okay, I'm gonna help you the best to my ability, whatever that ability may be. So yeah. What else? Yeah, I think now I'm starting to realize that I am good enough, and I am enough, even if I make mistakes and I do bad things sometimes. That doesn't mean that I am this mean-spirited person, because at my very core, I just want people to be happy, and I want them to have a full life. And that doesn't mean that I don't deserve a full life, because I do, because I'm a person who has passions and hopes and dreams and goals and all of that, and I deserve good things like every good-natured person does, in my opinion. I have more confidence than I did before, which is good. I don't look at myself and hate who I am. I think my problem is understanding that not everyone's gonna like me, but I am such a people pleaser where I have to have people like me. But I think I'm trying to realize that I can try to make people like me, but at the end of the day, if they don't, then it's not the end of the world, because I still have people who love me for who I am. So yeah, guess that's it. My name is Tayanna. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you understand me more, and I hope that it helped you understand yourself more. So yeah, if you want to leave a comment down below about this video, or about how you have overcome insecurities in your past life and how you feel about yourself. I want you to feel good about yourself, and if you need anyone to talk to, you can come find me. Not even just on YouTube, on Twitter or Tumblr, wherever. I have all the links everywhere. So if you need someone to talk to, I can definitely be that person for you, because as I said, I enjoy helping people. My name is Tayanna. I make videos every Wednesday. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to hang out with me some more. Bye.